There's kind of a myth or a saying that marriage or relationships resolve lust. It's a falsehood. It does not resolve your lust. In fact, it could make your lust even worse. That's why we talk about abstinence as a way of recovery. You see, the brain, when it's in addiction, has been wired a certain way, chemically altered from its normal state. So if we want to recover, we have to rewire our minds into thinking differently. That comes through the 12-step program or AA meetings or whatever. But without the spiritual aspect, without God as the director in the affairs of recovery, the brain will continually be chemically damaged. So fundamentally, the best way I have felt that I had, my best years of recovery was through abstinence and through doing different things, especially when it came to directing what I was doing at every minute and every hour of the day. Where were my thoughts focused, and what step was I working on at that certain point in time? Now, each step is individual. It is very specific to the individual. We don't just start on step 12 or step 10 or step 11. We don't skip steps. We go through each one in detail every day and learn the steps in their complete form before we start moving on to the next step. So if you start out at step 1 and you haven't fulfilled all the requirements of step 1, that means you need to stick with step 1 until you fulfill all of that. And once you've mastered step 1, then it's easier to move on to step 2 and step 3. The process is line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. It's not a race. It's not like a 100-yard sprint. It's more, I would like to define it as a triathlon, as an Ironman competition, with every event that is specifically detailed to every part of your mind and body. So I'm grateful for the opportunity that I have to work through my 12-step program. It's called Healing Through Christ, and it is a great workbook. It's like the 12-step program on steroids for people that have lust addiction or sex addiction or pornography addiction. But it also specifically covers alcoholics too. So if you're ever looking for it, it's distributed through the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And if you ever want to get into it, it's great. It's better than all the other recovery programs that I've been in before, and I've been in quite a few different ones, specifically, for pornography. But I'm grateful for the opportunity to heal. I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to continue to work the steps every day, and I am blessed.